Are you ready?
As you may or may not know, COVID interrupted our national championships. We had a 3-day lockdown here in Brisbane at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. For the competitors that have stayed in Queensland and for those around the country, we've organised a remote shoot. They'll be zooming in with their results. We've got 8 shooters here for the final. It's the 25-metre women's pistol, and we'll be getting underway very, very shortly. We're just waiting for our competitors to zoom through, and we'll give you the start list as we get into the competition. So welcome along, enjoy the afternoon. Grand Prix event brought to you by Pistol Australia. Wonderful opportunity here for shooters, PA and PSQ Grand Prix. An opportunity for those shooters that were peaking for the national championships to get some competition under their belt, be it remotely in different venues. Still an opportunity for them all to come together, and a small but enthusiastic crowd here at BISC wanting to watch on. Firing point A will be Talia Woodruff firing out of Mildura. Firing point B is Elena Galeobovic firing out of Oakley in Victoria. Firing point D is Shibby Nichols firing out of Whiteman Park in Western Australia. Firing point E is Siobhan Smith here live at the venue. Firing point F is Katie Nichols out of Whiteman Park in WA. Firing point G is Marizella Berger here live at the venue.
Firing point G and coming from Western Australia.
Firing point I is Stephanie Jeong from WA.
Firing point H, representing New South Wales, is Sue Guy.
And so firing point J is Sue Guy. 4 series of 5 shots. At the conclusion of 20 shots, we will eliminate the lowest ranked shooter in 8th position. Hit or miss format for those that are here at the venue. 10.2 or higher required for a hit. Smith here looks to have 1 hit live at the venue here. Berger no hits, and Sugai 3 hits. We can see there on screen our remote venues: Whiteman Park top right hand side, Oakley bottom left, and Mildura bottom right. BISC is there top left of the screen for all those watching at home. So Smith jumping out of the blocks with 4 hits, Sugai with 2 hits. Galeovic coming with, started with 5, 1 in the second series, so she's on 5. Sugai with a 3 and a 2 gets her onto 5 in equal first, and Siobhan Smith with a 1 and a 4 gets her equal top. But Katie Nichols, after scoring 0 in the first 5 shots, knocked out a 3, so she moves up to equal 4th position with her sister Shibby. Here we go. 3rd series of 5 shots. And Berger's recovered well with 2 hits, Smith with a hit, and Sugai with 2 hits. So Galiobovic hitting 3 hits in the third round of 15, so she's on 8 points. Sue Guy on 7, tied up with Katie Nichols from WA on 7 hits. So Katie Nichols 4 hits in her third series, fantastic shooting. Shibby Nichols with 3 hits, so she moves up into with 6 hits.
Next series, ready.
So the shooter under pressure now is Talia Woodruff, shooting out of Mildura. She had 2 in the first series, 0 hits in the second and third series, so she sits on 2 with Berger from Queensland.
Attention.
So both of those shooters under pressure. She squeezes off the shot and gets another hit. So great recovery from Siobhan Smith. So we have results in, and it looks like it's a tie between Berger and Woodruff. They both had 1 hit in the 4th series. So they're going to shoot off now for 8th position. The winner will progress in the competition.
Okay, we now have a shoot off for the 8th position and the athlete to lead the competition.
So once we have the shoot off, we'll update the other scores. So Berger first shot away. So Berger with 1 hit in the shoot-off. She's eliminated in 8th position. Congratulations to her. In the shoot-off, Talia Woodruff responded with 2 hits. So she continues in the competition, currently sitting in 7th place with an overall total of 3 hits. Just ahead of her, De Jong from WA with 5 hits. So there's our top. Galiobovic out in front with 11 hits. Tie for second between Guy and Nichols with 9 hits. Tie for 4th between Shibby Nichols and Siobhan Smith with 8 hits. De Jong with 5 hits, Woodruff with 3 hits. We'll get our 7th place shooter at the end of this 5 series. Fourth shot and a hit for Smith. So Guy with 1 and Smith with 1. That's it, Woodruff with 1 hit. So Woodruff is eliminated in 7th position.
Victoria, please congratulate Talia.
So next series, again just updating, Galiobovic in first place with 13 hits. Shibby Nichols with 3 hits in the last series jumps up into a clear second with 11 hits. And then tied for third between Guy and Nichols. 1 hit each in the last series. They're on 10. Siobhan Smith on 9, still in striking distance. De Jong on 6. So first shot away. So Sue Guy with 4 out of 5, Smith with 1 out of 5. So De Jong out of Whiteman Park has finished in 6th position. She finishes with 9 hits. So there you have Galiobovic with 3 hits in the last series on 16. Jumps ahead of Sue Guy, equal with Shibby Nichols, who had 3 hits. Guy had 4 hits in the last series. They tied on 14. In 4th position is Katie Nichols on 12, still in striking distance, and Siobhan Smith Well, the pressure goes on her here now live at the venue. She's on 10 hits. So Smith with a hit. Smith with 2 hits. Guy with 1 hit. And there it is, yeah, Siobhan Smith will drop out in 5th position. So Galiobovic, 4 hits in the last series, goes up to 20. Tie for second between Sugai and Shibby Nichols with 16 hits and 2 points back to Katie Nichols. So ready to go here. This will complete 40 shots after these 5 in this series. Galiobovic really making a move with 4 in the last series to go to 20 points, 4 ahead of Sugai and Shibby Nichols, and 6 ahead of Katie Nichols, who is in 4th position. Guy with a hit in the first shot. Only competitor here now firing at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. 2 hits now for Guy. Good under pressure. Sugai 3 hits on a roll. But a good response from Sugai in the last round. 3 hits. Just gives her a 3-point buffer from Shibby Nichols. And 2 points further back is Katie Nichols, who's in danger of dropping out in 4th position, but that'll be a fantastic result for the young shooter. I'm sure great experience. Updated scores there. Galiobovic with 2 hits. She goes to 22. Sugai 19. Shibby Nichols on 17. And Katie Nichols finishes in 4th position. Congratulations, Katie. Great shooting over there in Whiteman Park. Coming down to the pointy end now. Top 3, Galiobovic, Guy and Shibby Nichols. So the scores there, Galiobovic on 22. Guy on 19 and Nichols on 17. Still within striking distance. Galiobovic has given herself a little bit of a buffer. It's going to be a fight here for the silver and bronze. And one of those competitors can go through and challenge Galiobovic at the top of the table. Sugai on the line by herself here in Brisbane. Galiobovic at Oakley and Nichols at Whiteman Park in WA. 10.2 a high from a hit. A hit there, 3rd shot. So 1 up in this series for Sugai. She'll want to come home strong. Ooh, just off the edge there, just outside the 10.2 for a 4th shot. And finally gets 2 hits in that series, so it'll take up the 21. So Galiobovic with 4 hits, gone to 26, has stormed out to the lead. Nichols with no hits will be eliminated and claiming the bronze medal. Well done, Shibby Nichols, bronze medal. So now it comes down to the final 5 shots between Sugai and Elena Galiobovic. She needs 5 hits to keep the competition going. Galiobovic shooting at Oakley in Victoria. Sugai here live at the venue. A miss. Well, she can't win it, but she can still come home strong. Second shot a hit for Sugai. Fourth shot is a hit. Galiobovic will win the final. We'll just wait for the scores to come through. But Sugai, silver medalist. Shibby Nichols out of WA, bronze. Katie Nichols in 4th. Siobhan Smith here in Queensland in 5th position. De Jong in 6th. Woodruff in 7th. And Berger in 8th place. And we'll just find out the final score for Elena Galiobovic, who of course is Tokyo bound later in the year to represent Australia at the Olympic Games. So great to have some competition for her, and great for the other competitors to be able to go head to head with our Olympic athlete. Oh, another 4 hits for Galiobovic, finishing with 30 in the gold medal position. For our 25-metre pistol women, fantastic final, obviously shot remotely. Difficult conditions for all the competitors, waiting for the scores to come through, electronic targets here at BISC and paper targets around the country. So in third position with 17 hits was Shibby Nichols from WA, shooting out of Whiteman Park. In the silver medal position with 23 hits, she's here at the venue from New South Wales, Sue Guy. Well done. Well done, Sue Guy, in the silver medal position. And our gold medalist in the final with 30 hits from Victoria, shooting out of Oakley, was Elena Galiobovic, who of course is heading to Tokyo later in the year.
Happy Easter, everyone. It was great that we could all come together, even though it was remote, and participate in today's event. So thanks to everyone who managed to put that on for us, especially Michelle and everyone at the PSQ team who put in so many hours in sorting this out, and I can imagine the lockdown would have been stressful. So it's really nice to have this option and to still be able to have our shooting events over the Easter period. Of course, remote shooting, it's only going to get better and better, I think, and it may be an option that we have to get together in the future. Who knows what the future holds, but at least, if we get this sorted out now and down pat, our systems will be in place if we do have any challenges like this in the future. So it's always good to try it out. Thanks for everyone to participating, and have a great holiday period and stay safe.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. It is the PSQ Grand Prix Series, in now running this as opposed to the National Championships that were cancelled due to the COVID shutdown in Brisbane. 25-metre rapid fire for men, final coming up here. We've had qualifications from right around the country, competitors ringing their scores, plus local competitors who are still here in Brisbane have shot. We have 5 on the line here at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre, and David Chapman will be shooting out of Balaclava in South Australia. So stick with us here, plenty of action, 25-metre rapid fire. So in A1, it's going to be Bruce Diamond qualifying with 5:28 8Xs. In A2 will be Jason Wolf-Williams from South Australia with a score of 5.52 16Xs in qualifying. We go to Bay B there. B1 is Bruce Quick, shot 5.65 and 16Xs from New South Wales. B2 is Travers Coward, shot a 5.49 and 7Xs. He's from Queensland. In C1 is Chris Mamazoulis from Queensland. He shot 5.41 and 3Xs in qualifying. And C2 will be shot remotely by David Chapman down in Balaclava, South Australia. His qualifying score was 5.57 with 5Xs. So unfortunately, we won't have any vision from David Chapman down in Balaclava, but we will be getting his remote scores, so we'll keep those updated. With electronic targets, they'll automatically register whether it's a 9.7, 9.6 and down is a miss, 9.7 and higher is a hit. We are ready to go in the final.
Take your positions.
Shooters will shoot individually. First up will be Diamond. Hit or miss, 9.7 or higher. Well, Chapman there registering 3 hits, so equal first position for David Chapman.
Okay, after the first 5 shots.
So tied for first at the moment between Chapman and Wolf-Williams, 3 hits each. Third place is Mamazoulis with 2 hits, and then all tied on 1 hit each is Coward, Diamond and Quick. So we go back to the beginning again, and it's going to be Diamond.
Diamond.
Our competitors are shooting .22 caliber pistols. 3 hits from Chapman. Good second series. 3 in the first, 3 in the second, so he'll go to the lead
3 hits.
on 6. So Chapman, 2 series, 3 shots each. He's on 6. Second place, Wolf Williams with 4 hits. Third, Mamazoulis tied with Quick with 3 hits each. And then it's Coward and Diamond with 1 hit apiece. So back to Diamond. Pressure coming on Diamond. This is the 3rd series. At the end of the 4th series, 20 shots. The lowest ranked shooter will finish in 6th position.
Wolf Williams, 2 hits. Quick, 3 hits.
So 4-way share of the top, waiting for Chapman's scores to come in. He's hit 3 and 3 on his first 2 series. Ultra consistent. 4 in his 3rd series. So Chapman streaks to the lead now. 10 hits after 3 series. Mamazoulis and Quick locked in second, along with Wolf Williams. 6 hits each. Coward and Diamond. A fight for the relegation zone. So at the next end of 5 shots, that'll be 20 shots completed in the final. The lowest ranked shooter will finish in 6th position.
Wolf Williams.
David Chapman with 11 hits in first. Quick in second with 10 hits. Tie for third with Mamazoulis and Wolf Williams, and then we'll have a shoot-off to determine 6th position between Travis Coward and Bruce Diamond. Oh, solid 4 hits from Diamond.
Diamond, 4 hits.
Putting down the gauntlet. Really applying the pressure now to Coward.
Coward.
Oh, 4 hits for Coward. Responds to the pressure. Sensational shooting in the shoot-off for 5th and 6th position, or 6th position. Diamond still a solid 3.
3 hits.
Now Coward. Well, Coward with 2 hits, so we have our 6th ranked shooter. Travis Coward finishes the competition in 6th position. Well done to him, making the final. And looking at the leaderboard, it's Chapman on top with 11 hits, Quick on 10 hits in second, and a tie for third between Mamazoulis and Wolf Williams, 8 hits apiece, and Diamond under pressure here. Elimination for 5th place after the next 5 shots.
Wolf Williams. Chapman, 1 hit.
So tied at the top between Chapman and Quick on 12 hits. Wolf Williams in third with 11 hits. Mamazoulis in fourth with 10 hits. And we thank Bruce Diamond going out of the competition ranked 5th. After the next 5 shots, we will eliminate another shooter who will finish in 4th position. and it could be any one of the current 4 shooters left in the competition.
Wolf Williams. Quick. Zealous.
So can Chapman get, if he gets 1 hit, we'll have a shoot off a 4th. If he gets 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh, there at Chapman, he's got 2 hits, so we're going to have Mamazoulis and Wolf Williams shooting off for 4th place. Wolf Williams with a 2.
Williams, 2 hits.
So Mamazoulis with 3 hits in the shoot-off, so it'll be Wolf Williams finishing in 4th position. The way the leaderboard sits at the moment, it is Bruce Quick with 16 hits on top, David Chapman 14 hits in 2nd place, and Mamazoulis 13 hits in 3rd position. The next series will determine our bronze medalist. Any one of these 3 shooters can still win the competition.
Next series will decide our bronze medalist.
Quick, 2 hits. Zealous, 1 hit.
Chapman with 3 hits. So he'll go to the top of the table.
Chapman, 3 hits.
And it's going to be Mamazoulis finishing in the bronze medal position.
Please congratulate Chris Mamazoulis. Next series.
So Bruce Quick here, first opportunity. He's 1 point behind, or 1 point ahead of Chapman. So a solid series here
Attention.
would win the gold medal. Well, Chapman 2 hits, takes him up to 20.
2 hits.
Now we wait. So 3 ahead. Chapman needs a 3 for a shoot off or a 4 for the victory.
Chapman, 3 hits.
3 hits, we have a shoot off.
Attention.
So Quick gets to apply the pressure first. Chapman will be getting relayed the scores. Or Quick, 0 hits.
Quick, 0 hits. Chapman, 4 hits.
Oh, 4 hits in the shoot-off. Chapman, great response. So it will finish of David Chapman in gold
Okay, so we have our
and Bruce Quick in silver. So well done, David Chapman remotely, and Bruce Quick here at the venue, picking up the silver medal. Mamazoulis in 3rd, Wolf Williams in 4th, Diamond 5th, and Coward in 6th place. So well done to all our shooters, and hearty congratulations there. David Chapman pulling out 4 hits in the shoot-off for gold, really absorbing the pressure and coming home. Well, folks, that wraps up our PSQ Grand Prix 25-metre rapid fire for men. Just reviewing again, David Chapman finishing in the gold medal position, winning the shoot-off 4-0. Bruce Quick picking up the silver medal. Mamazoulis the bronze, and then in 4, 5 and 6 was Wolf Williams, Diamond and Coward. Medal presentation now for the Grand Prix Series men's 25-metre rapid fire, and it was an intense competition. Came down to a shoot-off for the gold and silver medal. But finishing in 3rd place, will you please welcome Chris Mamazoulis. So Chris will get you to select a bronze medal, and you can take a bag there as courtesy of Potter Firearms, and we'll welcome him up onto the medal dais. Well done. And in second place, Bruce Quick from New South Wales. You select a silver medal, and this is a silver medalist bag. Well done. Jump up on there. We'd like to invite David up to, on behalf of David Chapman, to select a gold medal and the winner's bag courtesy of Potter Firearms. So with a mask on, it could be David Chapman, it may not be David Chapman. So well done, ladies and gentlemen. There's our medalists in the 25 metre rapid fire. Good morning, everyone, and good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from around the planet, watching the Pistol Australia Pistol Shooting Queensland Grand Prix event from the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. A healthy crowd in today. Of course, COVID restrictions, we're all wearing masks at the indoor range. Athletes will be out on the line shortly, and we have our 8 qualifiers. 6 of them will be operating here at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre, 2 of them remotely. I'll intro them again, but I'll just run through now. It's Graham Mulligan is going to be shooting out of Launceston. He qualified with a 5.52 with 14 X's. That's Launceston, Tasmania. We have Alfio Casagrande. He's going to be here live at the venue. 5.53, 11 X's for him. Matthew Sides, 5.47, 7 X's. He's here live at the venue. John Gray. He qualified with 5.50 and 6 X's, and he'll be on the line at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. David Porter from South Australia, he's stayed in town after the snap COVID lockdown, so he's qualified with a 5.47, 8 X's. Also here from South Australia on the line will be Jason Wolf Williams. He qualified with a 5.48, 9 X's. Shooting remotely, our Olympic representative in Tokyo. He'll be heading to his 5th Olympics. Dan Repicoli, shooting out of the Sydney International Shooting Centre. Highest qualifier, 5.70 with 12 X's. And finally, on the line here from New South Wales will be Bruce Quick, a 5.58, 9 X's, as we watch the athletes come into the hall. Fantastic facility at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. Hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2018. Porter and Quick. First shots in this second series, very solid. Two shots away. So Repicoli shot a 51, 50.5 and a 51. So he's 101.5. Bruce Quick with a total of 99.5. So he's 2 points behind. And Porter, 4.8 back at 94.7. So we're about to get our rankings after this shot, and we'll find out our 8th place competitor. And there's the scores, re-ranking. Repicoli on top with 122.5. Quick in second, 118.7. So it is Sides that goes out. Gray's 10.6 got him home. So finishes Sides in 8th place with 109.9. John Gray at 110.4. Clear 7 places here. Repicoli, Quick, Porter, Mulligan, Wolf Williams, Casagrande and Gray. Now Gray is 1 point behind Casagrande. So the next 2 shots will decide our 7th place finish. Quick puts in a 10.2. Porter with a 10.3. Casagrande a 9.2. And confirmation there, John Gray will go out at 126.7 in 7th position. Well done, John Gray. Quick with a 10.2. Wolf Williams with a 9.5. Porter with a 9.7. Casagrande with a 9.2. So Mulligan 149.1. Casagrande 147.8. Drops out in 6th position. So Repicoli holding a 4.1 shot lead at 182.9, Quick at 178.8, and then 171.1 for Wolf Williams, who's jumped into 3rd place ahead of Porter. Just 0.1 difference between Wolf Williams and Porter for 4th place. $10.2 for Porter and a 9.3 for Williams. So Porter will go ahead of him after the first shot. Second shot still to come. Quick with a 9.8. And Repicoli with a 10.6. So great shooting from Dan Repicoli.
Start.
0.8 behind Porter. So Quick away first with an 8.2. A 10.3 from Wolf Williams. Good response. And Porter with a 9. Oh, the pressure told there for Porter. So Porter dropping out. A 190.2 to a 190.7 for Wolf Williams. So 0.2 points. And Porter drops out in 4th position. Well done. So 6-point lead now for Repicoli at the top with 202.8. Quick with 196.8. In 3rd place at the moment is 190.7. Bronze medal position to be decided next. Quick with a 10.5. Good response. Wolf Williams with an 8.7. That's going to make it tough. Repicoli an 8.9. We fell away there, but he'll still remain top of the table. So, shot number 22 coming up, and that will decide our bronze medal. So let's see if Jason Wolf Williams can find the centre of the target. Don't know if he can get enough to get through. Quick with a 9.3. Wolf Williams looking for a strong finish. A 10. Well done to Wolf Williams. Absorbing the pressure. And a 9.7 for Repicoli. So it's going to be Wolf Williams, 209.4. Coming in the bronze medal position. Well done, Jason Wolf Williams from South Australia. So the shoot off now for gold. 4.8 behind, as quick as behind Repicoli. So Repicoli 221.4 to 216.6. Bruce Quick will respond here. Try and put a couple dead centre. Quick with a 9. Repicoli a 10.5. That's just been updated. So solid finish for Dan Repicoli. 1 shot to go for the gold medal.
For your next competition shot, load.
Repicoli with a 10.5. Quick with a 9. Here we go. Gold medal on the line. Quick with a 9.3. Let's see what Repicoli can do. We've got the zoom at 10.1. So Repicoli will claim the gold medal in the PSQ Grand Prix event. And there it is, Repicoli with a 2.42, 1 point off his national record, and 2.34.9 for Quick. Medal presentation now for the 10 metre air pistol final for men at the PSQ Grand Prix event. Coming in third place from South Australia was Jason Wolf Williams. Well done. Nice Jason to select a bronze medal for himself. He also gets a Potter Firearms backpack. So jump up on the dais there. Now, I believe you want to say a couple of words.
Yeah, I just wanted to really thank Queensland for continuing to let us shoot. We had, the South Australians had a few days in lockdown while here in between the PA and the ISSF Nationals, and we thought we would be heading home, and then they said we can still shoot a little bit, so it was really good. Good to have the experience on the finals range again, and good to be able to shoot still rather than just go home. So, nice.
Well done, well done. Our silver medalist, having a very strong Grand Prix event here, Bruce Quick. And a winner today was Dan Repicoli. Of course, Dan will send through something remotely. He's down at the Sydney National Shooting Centre. So there's our medalist, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi all, we just finished the Grand Prix from Brisbane and around the rest of Australia. Thanks to PSQ for putting this on and all the team at PSQ for making this happen, considering our nationals got cancelled. To all the judges and the other athletes that are still up in Brisbane, thanks for shooting and thanks for being part of this. It's great that we can still do these things even in these troubled times. Thanks guys, it was great shooting with you. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to our final live stream for the PSQ Grand Prix event. It is the women's 10 metre air final. Athletes have been welcomed to the line. They were getting their 5-minute warm-up siders very, very shortly. But I can tell you we have 3 remote competitors and a couple of real stars of the sport on the line here in Brisbane. I'll run through in firing point A. She's remote. Talia Woodruff, who was in the 25 metre pistol final. Now, her club in Mildura had a problem and she was so keen to compete, she's driven across the border into New South Wales to the Wentworth Pistol Club. So welcome along, Talia Woodruff. In firing point B, it's a real pleasure to welcome Sydney 2000 bronze medalist Anne-Marie Forder. In firing point C, representing Queensland also, is Dina Aspandiarova. She's selected in the team to go to Tokyo 2021, which will be her 4th Olympic Games. In firing point D will be Renata Janska, and she's firing out of the Oakley Pistol Club in Victoria. Firing point E, representing Queensland, will be Julie Dunks. Firing point F, representing Queensland, highest qualifier, Siobhan Smith with 5.65 and 13 X's, and I'll run through all their qualifying scores shortly. Firing point G, silver medalist from the women's 25 metre pistol final here at the Grand Prix is Sue Guy, representing New South Wales. She's live on the line. And finally, a blank spot there, firing point H is another remote shooter, and that is Stephanie de Jong, shooting out of the Rhine-Donner Air Club in WA. Forder with a 10.3. And Aspandiarova still to fire her 3rd shot. 9.8 now for Dina. So we won't get scores for Janska until the end. But really solid start, 49.5. Just looking at the steady arm there of Aspandiarova. So reshuffle of the leaderboard. It's Aspandiarova with 99.1 after 10 shots. Woodruff with 98.8, very good shooting. And Janska, the top 3 there with a 98. Smith with a 9.4. Dunks with a 9. And there's the reshuffle of the scoreboard. So it will be Sue Guy going out in 8th place with a score of 100.1. Just above her is De Jong with 110.1. Forder with a 10.5. Spandy Rover with a 10.
Start.
So Janska in 3rd position. We're yet to get a score for her for a first shot. That'll come through shortly. She's firing out of the Oakley Pistol Club in Victoria. So ranks are over. Spandy Rover goes back to the lead, 138.1, 0.6 ahead of Talia Woodruff of 137.5. Forder jumps up into 3rd position with a 136.2. So De Jong will be eliminated and finish in 7th position. Well done, De Jong, with a 128.6.
For your next competition shot.
Dunks with a 9.1. Spandy Rover with an 8 and a 10.4 for Forder. She might jump up the rankings. So Renata Janska will finish in 6th place with a score of 153.7. Now, top of the table, Woodruff's gone to the lead again. She's 156.3, 0.6 now ahead of Spandy Rover with 155.7. Smith goes a 9.6. Nothing much separating the top 4 competitors. The scores come in. Woodruff, 175.3, half a point ahead of Spandy Rover, 174.8. Forder in 3rd, Smith in 4th, and Julie Dunks drops out of the competition with a 173.2 into 5th position. So Smith with a 9.3, Forder with an 8.6. That opens the door. 10-1 from Spandy Rover, good response, and a 10-1 from Woodruff. So she'll maintain her top ranking. It's a 10 from Siobhan Smith. She needed that. Forder with a 9. Spandy Rover with a 9.5. And let's see what Woodruff can do here. I'm thinking she got another... a 10.3. Great response from Woodruff. She's increased the lead at the top of the table to 1.3. Woodruff, 195.7. Spandy Rover, 194.4. Siobhan Smith in 3rd, and it's Anne-Marie Forder dropping out in 4th position. Siobhan Smith responding to the pressure, forcing Forder out of the competition with a 192.3. So it's tight. There's 1.3 points. Spandy Rover is in 2nd behind Woodruff, 1.3 behind, then a further 1.1 back to Siobhan Smith. So Smith with 2 good shots here. Shot number 21 and 22 can force her way into the silver medal position. Spandy Rover, she'll keep applying the pressure to Woodruff. So Smith with a 10.7. What a response. Spandy Rover with an 8.3, a 7.3 for Woodruff, so that might change the top of the table just a little bit. Let's open the door for Siobhan Smith to make a move. Shot number 22 to decide the bronze medal. A 10.4 from Siobhan Smith. She's really come good in this series. Really applying the pressure. A 9.6 from Spandy Rover. And looked like a 10.3 from Woodruff. So it looks like a ranking here. So Dina Spandy Rover will finish in 3rd position with 212.3. And just the 1.1 point different now between Siobhan Smith on 214.4, Talia Woodruff 213.3. Well, good luck to both girls here. Talia Woodruff from Mildura, shooting out of the Wentworth Pistol Club. And Siobhan Smith here live at the Brisbane International Shooting Centre. 2 shots for the gold medal, 1.1 points between them. Siobhan Smith there on screen, a picture of concentration. She shoots a 9.4. We'll get Woodruff's score in a moment. So a 10.7 for Woodruff. She's gone back to the lead by 0.2. The final shot to decide the gold medal. Or an 8.7. Smith has pulled one. Woodruff, 0.8 lead. She's just got to set a solid one on the target, and she will be our gold medalist. So Woodruff gets it with a 9.3, so she finishes with 20 in her final two shots. A 233.3 victory for Talia Woodruff. Siobhan Smith in second place with 232.5. Fabulous shooting by Talia Woodruff. She had to drive across the border from Victoria into New South Wales, the Wentworth Pistol Club. She had a problem at her club, and she has really applied the pressure throughout the competition. Fabulous finish, Talia Woodruff. Siobhan Smith, the silver. Dina Espandiarova, the bronze medalist. Anne-Marie Forder in fourth. Dunks in fifth. Renata Janska sixth. Stephanie Diong in seventh. And Sue Guy in eighth place. The bronze medalist for the women's air pistol in the Grand Prix event, Dina Espandiarova from Queensland. But Dina, if you can select a silver medal and take, bronze, and take one of these backpacks. Score of 212.3 in the final. Jump up on the dais. Our silver medalist with a score of 232.5, representing Queensland, Siobhan Smith. If you take a silver medal and this backpack, and silver medal and backpack, courtesy of Potter Firearms. Jump up onto the medal dais. And congratulations on our winner. We're just going to bring the screen around here somehow for this, for Talia Woodruff from Victoria with a 233.3. Well done, Talia Woodruff. Fantastic. She's got a big crowd of people around her down there. She had to go to the Wentworth Pistol Club. She had problems in her club in Mildura, so fantastic. Well done. Well done, Talia Woodruff. Big moment in her shooting career to take the gold medal here in the Grand Prix event. And please put your hands together for our all our three medalists. And just to wrap up what's been a fantastic 3 days of competition, a big thank you to Pistol Shooting Queensland. We might call forward Michelle Sandstrom to say a few words. I better hold the microphone here for you.
Hi everyone. Look, I have to say a huge thank you to everyone who stayed on for the competition. We put it on at the last minute when the Nationals were cancelled, as you all know. I have to apologise to our volunteers because it was someone who prompted me this afternoon and said, if it were me, I would have just said, well, that's it, Nationals are over, everyone gets a holiday. And I didn't even think of that. So sorry, volunteers, to drag you back out here when you could have actually had a holiday. Okay, so my apologies. But the volunteers are just marvellous. Some of these people have just taken on to understand electronic equipment, and they've never done it before. So I really, truly thank them all, each and every one of them. And they know who they all are, okay? Thank you to the athletes who supported the competition here and Australia-wide. It was really great. We had a few little hiccups, but hey, that's, you know, when you do something for the first time, it's inevitable you're going to do that. And as far as that, that's the end of the Grand Prix, and we thank you so much once again, and goodness knows when the Nationals will be, okay? Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle Sandstrom. And again, I'd like to echo her words to really thank our volunteers who do such a fantastic job. But to wrap up the Grand Prix event, unfortunately, it's not wrapping up the National Championships. The President, Ray Andrews.
Thank you, Mike. Look, I'd like just to say a few thank yous as well. There's no point in going back in history. We all know what happened last Tuesday when we went into lockdown and we had to cancel everything. And I would like to thank PSQ on behalf of Pistol Australia and all the athletes for putting on this Grand Prix. It was a great initiative, and it was good. Pity some of the athletes didn't come into it from around Australia, but it was still a good competition. So I'd also like to thank all the helpers that have helped on the ranges, not only now for the Grand Prix but also for the PA matches that we did get around to shooting. Thank you very much for that. Sharon Reynolds and the judges, thank them very much also for their participation and help during the competition. And also don't forget the hard workers in the classification, RTS, thank you very much for your efforts as well. Rob and the media crew, thank you very much, Rob, for the media you've done for us. Well done. Noel and Jess, also for your input, thank you very much. And Mike on the mic, thank you very much for it. So that's all good. But there's one thing we must do, and that's the person that made all this happen. Without Michelle, this Grand Prix would not have taken place. And I'd like to thank Michelle very wholeheartedly for the effort she's put in. The sleepless nights she's had. It's a big team, but you're the driver of the team. And there's always got to be the person at the top, and you did an excellent job. And to show our appreciation, we have a little... Would you like to come forward, please?
Thank you very much appreciated.
That's quite all right, Michelle.
But you mustn't know me that well, Ray, because I get too embarrassed in moments like this. But I'll enjoy the chocolates and I love the flowers. Thank you.
Okay. There was an announcement I had to make, and that's Rob Bruffel. Rob Bruffel over there in the corner. He's been an acting A judge for a while, but now he's officially an A judge. Congratulations.
It's always fantastic to recognise the people that do a lot of work around the range. So well done, Rob.
Thank you very much, Mike. Thanks a lot.
Well done. Judge A.
Excellent. All right, so as I said, sorry about that, Rob, but it slipped the memory, but we did catch up. So have a safe trip home, and we'll see you later on in the year back here in Brisbane when we do run the ISSF section of the PA Nationals. Thank you. Oh.
That's a wrap. Bye from Brisbane.